Jet Set ESL works with English schools around the world, and we connect their students to our native conversational instructors who are all native English speakers. So what we're doing is we're actually augmenting their existing curriculum, and we're giving students a chance to practice what they're learning in a book in a real-life setting. So where did I get the idea? It's kind of a long story. Originally, I had the idea of me just traveling the world doing English workshops for teachers and students because I have a very specific idea of how education should be. And a lot of the schools that I was working for, they wanted me to do a curriculum I didn't believe in. So originally I'm like, I'm gonna travel the world, I'm just gonna hop from country to country and do my workshops. So I quit my job and I started an Instagram where I gave free English lessons, and I noticed a lot of my followers were from Brazil. And I put a post up saying, hey, if I came to Brazil, who would be interested in a teacher training seminar? And a woman messaged me and she's like, oh, my name is Amanda, let's Skype. We talked for 3 hours. She invited me to stay with her family for a month. So I flew to Brazil, not having anybody signed up for my teacher courses, never meeting this woman before in person. And I ended up having 60 people at my teacher training course. And on the way back, I was thinking about what all the teachers were saying, and they kept saying, we don't have native English speakers here. And the idea for Jet Set ESL came from that trip. So it turned from me being like a one person traveling the world to this huge idea within like a couple weeks.
What made you go for the idea?
I felt right. I figured it wouldn't have come to me if it wasn't supposed to. And then I started like calculating numbers and figuring out how we could actually expand it. It seemed pretty reasonable. I knew it would be a lot of hard work, but I thought I could do it. So the funding that I got came from me taking out a personal loan. So I took out a $5,000 loan, and I also used my savings. So my savings right now are a little bit low. And then when I got back home from Brazil in August, I found out about the Accelerate UH program. So Accelerate UH is an accelerator program through the University of Hawaii. And we were a phase 1 team, which means our company was in an idea stage. So we went through their, I think it's like 8-week program, and they gave us $25,000 after completing the program. And now we're in the phase 2, which is another 8 weeks, but we're gonna be receiving $50,000. So in total, we'll be receiving $75,000 from Accelerate.